The majority of organizations need to transfer files securely with their external partners, suppliers, vendors, or customers. Yet the majority of file transfer solutions are fragmented, difficult to manage, and are disconnected from the organization's broader automation workflow initiatives. Stonebranch addresses these shortcomings with Universal Data Mover Gateway, or UDMG for short. As part of a holistic orchestrated MFT offering, UDMG delivers highly secure B2B file transfers with an automation-first approach. As a component of Universal Automation Center, or UAC, UDMG transforms file transfer from unmanaged point solutions into fully orchestrated B2B MFT. UDMG administration is done via an admin UI, or programmatically via API. Separate domains, or namespaces, can be set up when multi-tenancy is required. Here we have a single tenant deployment, with a traditional username and password login. Once partners are provisioned and protocol endpoints are created, a template-like pipeline can be constructed to dynamically route partner file transfers to their destination, where data is isolated both logically and physically, with full control over permissions in the target directory. Pipelines are also a key integration point with UAC, with file transfers triggering a publish event, along with applicable file metadata, which can be utilized by UAC's downstream workflows. Once our pipeline is configured, we are ready to receive files. Any utility that supports standard protocols like SFTP can be used. UDMG also provides a built-in web transfer client for interactive transfers. For this demo, we have wired up a pipeline to ingest partner files into our backend workflows, after a file is securely uploaded to UDMG by a partner via the web transfer client. This particular workflow is triggered when UDMG publishes an event to UAC upon receiving a file. Files from this partner are PGP encrypted and will first need to be decrypted. Then we'll scan and quarantine the file if it's infected. Next, we'll push the file to a different internal system that is also monitoring for a separate file that will be merged with the first one uploaded by our partner. At this point, we will trigger a manual approval process, surfaced in Universal Portal, before continuing the workflow. After the approval, our workflow continues with parallel streams, moving the data parsed from the files into separate systems, in this case, into a database and cloud storage, using our cloud connectors. Finally, we'll generate a confirmation receipt and deposit the receipt back into a different folder in UDMG for the partner to pick up, while also sending the partner an email. Back in the web transfer client, if our partner navigates to their outbound folder, a receipt is now available for them to download, thus closing the B2B data exchange lifecycle. In UDMG, we see how an administrator can track active and historical transfers, including those triggered by UAC workflows. This view provides the ability to sort, filter, and drill down into transfer details. The fully brandable web transfer client isn't limited to just receiving files. Here, after performing two-factor authentication, you'll notice a feature-rich user interface where authorized accounts can perform all sorts of operations, including uploading, downloading, renaming, deleting, get info, create and navigate folders, change their password, or even select their desired language. The web transfer client also supports person-to-person transfers, where authorized accounts can share secure links to files with third parties, subject to expiration, download limits, and an optional password for extra protection. UDMG is secure by design. Secure protocols, including SFTP, FTPS, HTTPS, and AS2, can be leveraged bidirectionally with the latest security standards supported, and full control over rate, connection, and session limits. Administrative users of the system and business partners can be managed locally within UDMG or through a federated source. This allows for just-in-time provisioning, authentication, authorization, and ultimately for SSO. Credentials are centrally managed and include a wide variety of types covering everything from partner SSH public keys and certificates to login credentials to PGP keys and many more. Architecturally, UDMG is built for flexibility and scale, running on Windows or Linux, deployable on-prem or in the cloud, and designed to support both active-passive or active-active clusters. When deployed on-prem, UDMG's secure proxy protects internal systems while enabling safe and reliable partner connectivity without compromising the security of your organization's DMZ. In conclusion, Stonebranch redefines managed file transfer by making it an integral part of enterprise automation, delivering orchestrated B2B MFT, not just a standalone product, but a solution designed to move data anywhere, securely, and in coordination with your broader automation workflows.